Hey everyone, last time you saw us, we had a wreck. And ever since, we've been trying to figure out how to get the car back in the game. We've had a lot of help to get there, and it's a little bit of a long story what all we've been doing, but happy to go through it right now.
Technically, last time you saw me, I was racing the BM Modified.
And I've been gone about the last 3 months. While I was gone, Jacob was a little busy. As you can see, this is not our usual shop.
I was trying to do this all on my own, put the car back together on my own. And I will insert a picture here to show something I ran into that wasn't going to work. And I started asking the local legend, David Roberts, questions about how to make it work. And we wound up in the shop.
So with me gone, with Jacob racing the BM Modified part-time, he's been slowly building the car back, and I just got back, and now I'm helping him out a little bit, and we're finishing out the car. So as you can see, here's the new windshield that we just put on. We got some new body work, and the car is looking like it's almost ready to actually get on the track. But there's some major adjustments that we're really excited about coming up on this next race back. So we've been working on a camber and caster tires and just all the geometry of the front end and rear end. And I can't explain just how important this is to us now moving forward. We started out with no real experience or like good information about what a good setup would be for those things moving forward. And Jacob knows a lot about the feel of the car and how it should drive, which was helping us. But if you have a bad starting point, then you can only help yourself so much with that sort of thing until you just figure out what makes the car faster and faster. So now we have a little bit of a secret sauce here and how we have the front end set up and how we have our car built for our first race. And we're hoping that this starting point gets us a lot farther moving forward. Long story short, we've been picking up the pieces since Jacob wrecked. Getting the BM Modified started for him was really big while I was gone. And then starting to get some help from some people with a lot more experience than us means that hopefully when we come back, we will be firing on all cylinders and we're gonna have a really good time racing. Starting off from the beginning, from the jump, Jacob, whenever he got in a wreck, he bent the front frame. That required us to get a new clip on the front. Basically updated the frame to 2025 version based on like current technology and replaced the older one that we had before. Next, with David Roberts' help, he's been updating a couple of things. One of those things being the brakes. We talked about the brakes nonstop, about 4 videos in a row. Jacob just decided to get some new ones and put the money into it, and hopefully it'll pan out. On top of that, we've been making lots of adjustments to the geometry of the car. It's so important to get the geometry and the way that the wheels connect to the car right, the stiffness of the springs right, and all that can help you be faster on the track starting out. And then from there, driver preference helps us figure out kind of what to do.
The next race at Anderson isn't until October 10th and 11th for both the BM Modified and the late models. We're going to try to hit that race in both classes. That's all I have, I think.